County Commissioner David O'Keefe here with a recap from the budget workshop we just held. We voted to increase the EMS or Emergency Medical Services fee rate from 0.5 to 0.75 mils. This is averaging $36 per year for the average household. This covers the cost of ambulance services throughout the county. We know you're getting hit with many cost increases, especially those in your mortgage payment, and we always work to make increases a last resort. For example, we are not increasing the general property tax millage rate. The EMS fee has had no increase for 20 years. Meanwhile, there's been a 94% increase in call volume since 2004, along with increasing costs of equipment and medical supplies. We approved our annual budget for the street lighting program in the unincorporated areas. Public Works will be accepting and evaluating lighting requests for school bus stop locations starting on July 10th. We will share the application process on our page when it's published. We packed many sidewalk projects into this agenda. Our annual sidewalk priority list and status report was approved with another year of county funding at $2.7 million. Since 2016, the county has funded $13 million on our sidewalk priority projects. These requests are ranked based on need and circumstances into tiers 1 through 4. Tier 1 projects in progress in District 5 include Old St. Augustine Road from Indian Head to Midyet Road, and Gadsden Street from Ingleside Avenue to 8th Avenue. At my request, we added the stretch of Appalachia Parkway from Conner Boulevard to the entrance of Appalachia Regional Park to be added to the sidewalk list and ranked. We authorized staff to apply for funding from the Federal Safe Streets for All program for a much-needed sidewalk in District 5. The Safe Streets for All program awards $1 billion annually for 5 years nationwide for safety improvements, including sidewalks. The requests are scored factoring in high injury network data on crashes, injuries, and fatalities, equity, and historically disadvantaged areas or poverty-stricken areas. The stretch on Old St. Augustine Road from Paul Russell Road to east of Southwood Plantation Road ranked highest on these criteria for the county and is being applied for this grant. We got an update on the Magnolia Drive Trail sidewalk. The segment from Pontiac Drive to Diamond Street is out for bid for construction this summer. The segment from Diamond Street to Appalachia Parkway is under design and right-of-way acquisition phase right now. We've needed this for decades, and I'm looking forward to this being completed for our kids and neighbors. We approved a 5% across-the-board raise for county employees instead of sticking with our standard policy of merit raises averaging 3%. To do this, we are taking $1.2 million from our reserves to pay this year. I prefer not to use reserves unless it's a critical emergency. However, if we're going to use reserves, I'm glad it's going to our valued employees. We also funded $60,000 for the Florida Civil Rights Museum, a virtual museum that shares decades of Leon County and Florida civil rights history. And based on the preview I saw, you are going to love it when it goes live. Like and follow our page to get all our county updates, and let us know in the comments how we did.